Of all the stars that ever shone, not one does twinkle like your pale blue eyes. Like golden corn at harvest, time your hair. Sailing in my boat, the wind gently blows and fills my sails. Your sweet scented breath is everywhere. No matter where I wander, I'm still haunted by your name. The portrait of your beauty stays the same. Standing by the ocean, wondering where you've gone, if you return again. Where is the ring I gave to Nancy Spade? Daylight peeping through the curtain of the passing night time is your smile. Ah, the sun in the sky is like your laugh. Come back to me, my Nancy, linger for just a little while. Since you left these shores, I've known no peace nor joy. No matter where I wander, I'm still haunted by your name. The portrait of your beauty stays the same. Standing by the ocean, wondering where you've gone, if you return again. Where is the ring I gave to Nancy Spade? On that day in springtime, when the snow starts to melt and the streams to flow, with the birds I'll sing to you a song. In a while I'll wander down by Bluebell Grove, where wildflowers grow, and I'll hope that lovely Nancy will return. No matter where I wander, I'm still haunted by your name. The portrait of your beauty stays the same. Standing by the ocean, wondering where you've gone, if you return again. Where is the ring I gave to Nancy Spade? Standing by the ocean, wondering where you've gone, if you return again. Where is the ring I gave to Nancy Spade?
Heel your hole, boys, let her go, boys, swing her head around onto the weather. Heel your hole, boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingulay. What care we how white the minches? What care we for the wind and the weather? Swing around, boys, every inch is near and homeward to Mingulay. Heel your ho, boys, let from off the heather. Heave her round, boys, and we'll anchor ere the sun sets on Mingulay. Heel yo ho, boys, let her go, boys, swing her head around unto the weather. Heel yo ho, boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingulay. Heel yo ho, boys, let her go, boys, swing her head around unto the weather. Heel yo ho, boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingulay. Outside, the rain softly falling. In the distance, I can hear a foghorn sound. I pull my blanket just a little closer. My mind is on a ship that's outward bound. On a voyage through a memory, sailing on a silver sea. The moon and stars above now brightly shine. The wind that fills the sails is a lullaby that tells a tale of all the things that I was glad to leave behind. The ocean has always been a part of me. I can feel the salt water running through my veins. I think of all the places where my ship will take me. But the thought of your gentle whispers leaves me stranded. On a voyage through a memory, sailing on a silver sea. The moon and stars above now brightly shine. The wind that fills the sails is a lullaby that tells a tale of all the things that I was glad to leave behind. As I rise, look out my window. A wall of grey right before my eyes. And the sea it comes where time is slowly ticking. How I wish that I could make my life feel fine. On a voyage through a memory, sailing on a silver sea. The moon and stars above now brightly shine. The wind that fills the sails is a lullaby that tells a tale of all the things that I was glad to leave behind. on a voice through a memory, sailing on a silver sea. The moon and stars above now brightly shine. The wind that fills the sails is a lullaby that tells a tale of all the things that I was glad to leave behind. Yes, the wind that fills the sails is a lullaby that tells a tale of all the things that I was glad to leave behind.
Oh, come on, you loyal hero, wherever you may be. Don't hire with any master till you know what your work will be. For you must rise up early from the clear daylight till the dawn. And I know you'll never be able to plough the rocks of Bawn. Well, let's rise up, lovely Sweeney, and give your horse some hay. Yes, give him a good feed of oats before you ride away. Don't feed him on soft turnips, put him out on your green lawn. And I know you'll never be able to plough the rocks of Bawn. Well, my curse upon you, Sweeney, for you have me nearly robbed. A-sitting by the fireside with your dudeen in your gown. You're sitting by the fireside from the clear daylight till the dawn. And I know you'll never be able to plough the rocks of Bawn. Shoes, they are well worn out, and my stockings, they are thin. My heart is always trembling for fear that you let in. Yes, my heart is always trembling from the clear daylight till the dawn. And I know you'll never be able to plough the rocks of Bawn. Now I wish the Queen of England would write to me in time and put me in some regiment, all in my youth and prime. I'd fight for Ireland's glory from the clear daylight till the dawn. And I never would return again to plough the rocks of Bawn. No, I never would return again to plough the rocks of Bawn.
Someone to love me, someone to call me their own, someone to stay with me always. I'm weary of being alone. Meet me tonight in the moonlight, meet me tonight all alone. I have a
sad story to tell you. I'll tell by the light of the moon. I wish I had someone to love me, someone to call me their own, someone to stay with me always. I'm weary of being alone. I'll be sent to the new jail tomorrow, leaving my darling alone, with the cold iron bars all around me, and my head on a pillow of stone. I wish I had someone to love me, someone to call me their own, someone to stay with me always. I'm weary of being alone. Tonight is our last night together. The nearest and dearest must part, for all that has bound us together is quickly being torn apart. I wish I had someone to love me, someone to call me their own, someone to stay with me always. I'm weary of being alone. I have a large ship on the ocean, all laden with silver and gold, and before my poor darling will suffer, that ship will be anchored and sold. I wish I had someone to love me, someone to call me their own, someone to stay with me always. I'm weary of being alone. I wish I had wings of a sparrow, for these prison walls I would flee. I'd fly to the arms of my true love and bring her home safely to me. I wish I had someone to love me, someone to call me their own, someone to stay with me always. I'm weary of being alone. I'm weary of being alone. Time heals wounds, they say. Time takes the pain away. I wonder why it never happened for me. It's years since you went away, but I miss you night and day. Why you had to go is a mystery to me. What seemed important then becomes trivial when fate deals the card that forces your hand. All the places we'd been, all the things that we'd seen, no more in the future, it just isn't planned. It's all very strange, but when you and I changed, it just seemed to happen with the passing of each day. I don't understand, is it part of a plan? Does one person grow when another fades away? Time heals wounds, they say. Time takes the pain away. I wonder why it never happened for me. It's years since you went away, but I miss you night and day. Why you had to go is a mystery to me. pictures of you, they're printed for life on the back of my mind. I always was sure your life was so pure. To the faults and the bad times, a loved one stays blind. Found that when you were around, you helped me with worries and eased all my fears. You always had time for problems of mine, a shoulder to cry on, a listening ear. Time heals wounds, they say. Time takes the pain away. I wonder why it never happened for me. It's years since you went away, but I miss you night and day. Why you had to go is a mystery to me. Time heals wounds, they say. Time takes the pain away. I wonder why it never happened for me. It's years since you went away, but I miss you night and day. Why you had to go is a mystery to me.
that e'er I had, I spent it in good company, and all the harm that e'er I've done, alas, it was to none but me. And all I've done for want of wit, to memory now I can't recall. So fill to me the parting glass, good night and joy be to you all. Fill to me the parting glass, and drink a health for ere we falls.
then gently rise and softly call. Good night and joy be to you all.
Oh, all the comrades that e'er I had, they're sorry for my going away. And all the sweethearts that e'er I had, they'd wish me one more day to stay. But since it fell unto my lot that I should rise and you should not, I'll gently rise and softly call. Good night and joy be to you all.
Fill to me the parting glass and drink a health for ere we falls. Then gently rise and softly call. Good night and joy be to you all.
If I had money enough to spend and leisure time to sit a while, there is a fair maid in our town that sorely has my heart beguiled. Her rosy cheeks, her ruby lips, I own she has my heart enthralled. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be to you all.
Fill to me the parting glass and drink a health for ere we falls. Then gently rise and softly call. Good night and joy be to you all. So fill to me the parting glass and drink a health for ere we falls. Then gently rise and softly call. Good night and joy be to you all. The autumn leaves were falling and the tourists have all gone, and the children, they have all gone back to school. My life is as it was before. I work 8 hours a day, but the company is still making all the moves. There's a girl in Massachusetts, south of Boston town, she said, and her lovely face is with me all the day. Sure, I met her down in Old Tralee, golden hair upon her head, and I took her heart and she stole mine away. Goodbye, my Boston beauty, farewell, my Boston rose. I'll wait for you, I'll think of you, no threat to you I'll pose. Goodbye, my Boston beauty, farewell, my Boston rose. I wish that you were here, but I know that's the way life goes. There's a song we sang all summer in the bars of Dublin town. I still hear it on the factory radio. that simple tune make me wonder if it really happened so. For we laughed, loved together till the summer days were gone, and she had to fly across the ocean wide. So goodbye, my Boston beauty, until we meet again, and I'll keep the fire burning deep inside. Goodbye, my Boston beauty, farewell, my Boston rose. I'll wait for you, I'll think of you, no threat to you I'll pose. Goodbye, my Boston beauty, farewell, my Boston rose. I wish that you were here, but I know that's the way life goes. And some nights when I'm drinking and my friends have gathered round, well, just for fun, someone brings up your name. I smile there with the rest of them, but I can't hear a sound. I love you, but to them it's all the same. And nights when I'm alone, my love, you come into my mind, and visions flash upon the inward eye. And I watch the moon there up above as I leave this earth behind, and I call to you as I go sailing by. Goodbye, my Boston beauty, farewell, my Boston rose. I'll wait for you, I'll think of you, no threat to you I'll pose. Goodbye, my Boston beauty, farewell, my Boston rose. I wish that you were here, but I know that's the way life goes. I wish that you were here. So farewell, my Boston Rose.
My song for you this evening, it's not to make you sad, or for adding to the sorrows of this troubled northern land. But lately I've been thinking, and just won't leave my mind, to tell you of two friends one time who were both good friends of mine. Alan Bell from Bena, he lived just across the field, the great man for the music, the dancing and the reels. O'Malley came from South Armagh to court young Alice Fair. We'd often meet on the Rhine road as the laughter filled the air. And there were roses, roses, there were roses, and the tears of the people ran together. Now Alan, he was Protestant, Sean was Catholic born. It never made a difference, for the friendship it was strong. Sometimes in the evening when they heard the sound of guns, they said it won't divide us, we will always be as one. For the ground our fathers ploughed in, the soil is just the same, And the places where we say our prayers have just got different names. We talked about the friends who died, we hope there be no more. It's little then we realized the tragedy in store. There were roses, roses, there were roses, and the tears of the people ran together. Well, it was on a Sunday morning when the awful news came around. Another killing had been done just outside Newry town. We knew that Alan danced up there, we knew he liked the band. But when we heard that he was dead, we just couldn't understand. We gathered at his graveside on a cold and rainy day. The minister, he closed his eyes and for no revenge he prayed. But those of us who knew him from along the Ryan road, we bowed our heads and we said a prayer for the resting of his soul. There were roses, roses, there were roses, and the tears of the people ran together. Now fair it filled the countryside, there was fear in every home, when the car of death came prowling round the lonely Rhine road. A Catholic would be killed tonight to even up the score. Oh Christ, it's young O'Malley they've taken from the door. Alan was my friend, he cried, and he begged them with his fears. But centuries of hatred have ears that cannot hear. An eye for an eye was all that filled their mind, and another eye for another eye until everyone is blind. And there were roses, roses, there were roses, and the tears of the people ran together. My song for you this evening, 'twas not to make you sad, or to add to any sorrow in this troubled northern land. But lately I'd been thinking, and it just won't leave my mind, to tell you of two friends one time who were both good friends of mine. I don't know where the moral is, or where the song should end, but I wonder just how many wars are fought between good friends. And those who give the orders are not the ones to die. It's Bell and O'Malley and the likes of you and I. There were roses, roses, there were roses, and the tears of the people ran together. Fond farewell, I will be yours someday. I'm bound for a new land, my fortune to try, and I'm ready to sail away.
Far away in Australia, soon will fate be kind, and I will be ready to welcome at last the girl I'd left behind.
Oh, you can't leave me, this poor maiden said, I will not let you go. But I must leave you, he gently replied, if for only a while, you know.
Far away in Australia, soon will fate be kind, and I will be ready to welcome at last the girl I've left behind.
Now if in success or in failure, I will always be true, and proudly each day in the land far away, I'll be building a home for you.
Far away in Australia, soon will fate be kind, and I will be ready to welcome at last the girl I've left behind.
Daily she waits at the old cottage gate, watching the whole day through. Then one day a message comes over the sea, and I'm hoping these words are true.
Far away in Australia, soon will fate be kind, and I will be ready to welcome at last the girl I've left behind. Far away in Australia, soon will fate be kind, and I will be ready to welcome at last the girl I've left behind.
I see the light across the bay, I see the light not far away, and I hear music all around. I'm getting close to Portland town. Some mother, won't you make my bed? I see the light of Portland Head. I see the light, I'm coming round. I'm coming home to Portland town. Some years ago, out on my own, I set a course for parts unknown, leaving behind both friend and foe, needing to find what I've come to know. I watch the islands fade away, and bid farewell to Casco Bay. Though it's been years and years since then, my heart has brought me home again. I see the light across the bay, I see the light not far away, and I hear music all around. I'm getting close to Portland town. So mother, won't you make my bed? I see the light of Portland Head. I see the light, I'm coming round. I'm coming home to Portland town. Of all the places I did go, she's still the fairest port I know. She works the sea and tills the farms, and holds her children in her arms. No place could hold her past. Here comes that future full at last. Here comes that beacon across the sky, and I hold my head up high. I see the light across the bay, I see the light not far away, and I hear music all around. I'm getting close to Portland town. So mother, won't you
see the light of Portland Head. I see the light. I'm coming round. I'm coming home to Portland town. No place could know a prouder past. Here comes that future full at last. Here comes that beacon across the sky, and I hold my head up high. I see the light across the bay. I see the light not far away, and I hear music all around. I'm getting close to Portland town. So mother, won't you make my bed? I see the light of Portland Head. I see the light. I'm coming round. I'm coming home to Portland town. I'm coming home to Portland town.
Summer time is coming, and the trees are sweetly blooming. The wild mountain thyme flows around the blooming heather. Will you go, Lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, Lassie, go? I will build my bloomin' heather. Will you go, lassie, go? Will you go, lassie, go? Asked me why I look so sad on this bright summer day, and why the tears are in my eyes, I seem so far away. Well, sit yourself beside me, love, and put your hand in mine. I'll tell you of someone I loved long, long before your time. I'm sitting here and thinking of those days so long ago, when I was just a child like you and a girl I used to know. Through fields of green we laughed and played and sang our merry rhymes. Oh, summer days were warmer then, long, long before your time. Through childhood years our love did bloom, till our hearts were just as one. We promised each eternal love in the church below the town. We settled in this little house, I was proud to call her mine. Oh, we were young and happy then, long, long before your time. One lovely year was all we had until the sickness came and stole the roses from her cheeks. My tears, they fell like rain. For 9 long months she carried you, but in the end she died. She chose to go so you might live, long, long before your time. So you asked me why I look so sad on this bright summer day, why the tears are in my eyes and I seem so far away. It's just you seem a lot like her when your eyes look into mine, and you smile so much like she did long, long before your time. Yes, you smile so much like she did long, long before your time. Cousin Mary was a lady who could really hold her own. She went fighting for her country, she went fighting for her home. Then there's the time she lost her husband, he went fighting for the right. She'll be leaving in the morning, won't you please say good night? Money in the world wouldn't tie old Mary down. You can believe her when she tells you that she's had her turn around. There would be knights and kings and all on horses, ready just to fight. She'll be leaving in the morning, won't you please say good night? She'll won't you please take good care? Always so fair. She'll be leaving in the morning, won't you please take good care? She'll be leaving in the morning, won't you please take good care?
I never will marry, I'll be no man's wife. I intend to stay single all the days of my life. One morning as I rambled down by the seashore, the wind it did whistle and the waters did roar. I heard a fair maiden give a pitiful cry. It sounded so lonesome that it swept off on high. I never will marry, I'll be no man's wife. I intend to stay single all the days of my life. She threw her fair body in the water so deep and closed her pretty blue eyes forever to sleep. The shells in the ocean will be my deathbed, while the fish in deep water swim over my head. I never will marry, I'll be no man's wife. I intend to stay single all the days of my life. To stay single all the days of my life. Said William to Molly, if you will agree to give your consent, love, on marrying me. My mind is to marry and never to part. Since the first time I met you, how you won my heart. I never will marry, I'll be no man's wife. I intend to stay single all the days of my life. I never will marry, I'll be no man's wife. I intend to stay single all the days of my life.
Clouds so swift, rain won't lift, railings froze, the gate won't close. Get your mind off wintertime, 'cause you ain't going away. Ooh-wee,
bride's gonna come. Oh Lord, are we gonna fly down in my easy chair? Buy me flutes and a gun that shoots, tailgates and substitutes. Grab yourself a tree with roots, 'cause you ain't going nowhere. Ooh-wee, ride me high, tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh Lord, are we gonna fly down in my easy chair? The morning came and the morning went, so pack up your money and pick up your tent. You ain't going nowhere. Ooh-wee, ride me high, tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh Lord, are we gonna fly down in my easy chair? Genghis Khan, he could not keep all his men supplied with sleep. Gonna climb that hill, Lord, no matter how steep, till we get up to it. Ooh-wee, ride me high, tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh Lord, are we gonna fly down in my easy chair? Ooh-wee, ride me high, tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh Lord, are we gonna fly down in my easy chair? Ooh-wee, ride me high, tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh Lord, are we gonna fly down in... Well, here we are in New South Wales, shearing sheep as big as whales, with leather necks and tatty tails, and hides as tough as rusty nails. When shearing's come, lay down your drum, step to the board, you brand new chum. Your wraps and rags and rub-a-dub-dub will send you back on the lime juice tub. Well, here we are in New South Wales, shearing sheep as big as whales, with leather necks and tatty tails, and hides as tough as rusty nails. Those brand new chums are cocky ones, fancy they're the greatest ones, fancy they can share the wool that beggars can only tear and pull. Well, here we are in New South Wales, shearing sheep as big as whales, with leather necks and tatty tails, and hides as tough as rusty nails. Though we live beyond our means, our daughters wear no crinolines, nor are they covered by boot nor shoe, but live wild in the bush with the kangaroo. Well, here we are in New South Wales, shearing sheep as big as whales, with leather necks and tatty tails, and hides as tough as rusty nails. Home, it's home I'd like to be, far from the bush and the back country. 15,000 miles I come to spend me life as a shearing bum. Well, here we are in New South Wales, shearing sheep as big as whales, with leather necks and tatty tails, and hides as tough as rusty nails. Yes, here we are in New South Wales, shearing sheep as big as whales, with leather necks and tatty tails, and hides as tough as rusty nails. My ship, she sails in the morning for half a world away. So raise your glasses just once more, ye friends of yesterday. We've laughed with pride, but side by side we've lived from day to day. And I wonder, are the friends like you on the shores of Botany Bay? Farewell, you little narrow streets, I wandered as a child. Farewell, you kindly neighbours, I used to drive you wild. I'm bound for South Australia, the land of great renown. Have a drink today before I'll say farewell to my native town.
The doors were never bolted, and the hearth it shone like steel. The kettle always boiling, and the welcome you could feel.
Well, there was bread upon the table, and whiskey in the tay. And I wonder, are the friends like you on the shores of Botany Bay? Farewell, you little narrow streets, I wandered as a child. Farewell, you kindly neighbours, I used to drive you wild. I'm bound for South Australia, the land of great renown. Have a drink today before I'll say farewell to my native town.
The memories flow, but I must go. Good neighbours, take my hand. It's not the want of comrades, I leave my native land. We've laughed and sang, the rafters rang, sure as in my spring day.
And I shed a tear every mile from here to the shores of Botany Bay. Farewell, you little narrow streets, I wandered as a child. Farewell, you kindly neighbours, I used to drive you wild. I'm bound for South Australia, the land of great renown. Have a drink today before I'll say farewell to my native town. Have a drink today before I'll say farewell to my native town.
And picture the emerald of the sea, from the fishing boats at Dingle to the shores of Botany. I miss the river Shannon and the boats at Skibberee, the moorlands and the meadows and their 40 shades of green. A girl from Tipperary town, and most of all I her to see again the thatching of the straw the women clean. I'd walk from Cork to Larrin to see the 40 shades of green. Most of all I miss a girl from Tipperary town, and most of all I miss her lips, soft as eider down. Again I want to see and do the things we've done and seen, where the breeze is sweet as Shalimar, there's 40 shades of green. Sweet as Shalimar, there's 40 shades of green. We have been so close together, each a candle, each a flame, and all the dangers were outside us, and we knew them all by name. See how the bramble and the rose intertwine. Love grows like the bramble and the rose, often cruel, often kind. Now I've hurt you and it hurts me, just to see what we can do to ourselves and to each other, without really meaning to. See how the bramble and the rose intertwine. Love grows like the bramble and the rose, often cruel, often kind. Put your arms around me, and we'll sing a true love song, and we'll learn to sing together, sing and laugh the whole night long. See how the bramble and the rose intertwine. Love intertwined. Love grows like the bramble and the rose, often cruel, often kind. Round each other we'll entwine. There's a girl in St. John's Harbour that I'm longing for to see. Nobody else does know that girl, not half as much as me. She cried so when I left her that it nearly broke my heart. And if we e'er should meet again, we never more will part. She's the sweetest thing in colour that a poor boy ever knew. Her eyes are like the diamonds bright, they sparkle like the dew. You may talk about your mainland girls, but to me there's none so grand. You'll find no girls who love you like the girls from Newfoundland. To go to cross the briny ocean without a friend or foe. There'll be no one there to welcome me when I land upon this sand. But my Irish luck will be with me and my girl from Newfoundland. She's the sweetest thing in colour that a poor boy ever knew. Her eyes are like the diamonds bright, they sparkle like the dew. You may talk about your mainland girls, but to me there's none so grand. You'll find no girls who love you like the girls from Newfoundland.